Hi, I'm Joe DiMatteo of the Ask the Pharmacist radio broadcast. Thanks for tuning in to another one of our video casts. Fat-burning foods. Can you consume foods that will actually net help you to burn more calories versus than what you would add? See, there are certain foods that you consume that it's the reverse. When you have to generate energy to process, to manufacture, to put that food to use. So ironically, you can have some foods that have a big plus, meaning that you'll store a heck of a lot more in the way of calories than what you expended to burn, and there are foods that the reverse of that is true. So we're just going to give you some fat-burning foods and even a nutrient that you need to consider that might be helpful for you. Number one, vitamin C. First of all, I love buffered vitamin C. You should only do buffered ascorbates. It should be all L-ascorbate. It should be corn-free. There should be reasons why you do certain forms of vitamin C, but it should only be the buffered C source. You can go to our website and get more information on that at AskJoeD.com. But what else does vitamin C do? Vitamin C stimulates carnitine metabolism, carnitine use. Excuse me, what does carnitine do? Well, carnitine is important because carnitine helps to burn fatty acids. So carnitine acts as a fatty acid shuttle. You burn, that's how you, in essence, use energy intracellularly within the mitochondria. If I can raise my carnitine levels, I naturally help to burn fats. Number one, vitamin C, not only through foods, but in supplemental form, can help you to lose weight. Number two, tangerines, oranges, grapefruit, the use of lemon and limes, even as a freshly squeezed lemon in some water, not only to alkalinize you, but what you do with these types of foods, tangerines, orange, grapefruit, it's one of these net fat-burning foods. Again, when I consume it, I have to process it. I actually expend more energy in processing it than the total calorie of that particular foodstuff. I actually go negative, which in essence helps you to burn fat. Guave, believe it or not, is another one. Tomatoes fall into this category as well. What would be another thermogenic food that you might want to consider adding, or a spice? Cayenne, capsaicin, heat thermal units, heat expending units. Cayenne actually works, you might want to consider. Curry can actually fall into this category as well. Not as intense as the cayenne, but it actually helps you as well. Nuts, believe it or not, actually fall into this category, as scary as that sounds, because we always think of nuts being very high in fats and oils. But when you understand that the oils and the types of fats that are in nuts really help you to do a lot of other things and manage insulin resistance, that could actually, on a lower level, lower tier, fall into, quote, a fat-inducing or encouraging fat burning in the body. How about green tea? Can drinking green tea actually help you lose weight? Yes. Studies have shown that folks drinking green tea, not changing their diet at all, versus another group drinking regular tea, over a 3-month span, lost about 4 pounds on the green tea, drinking it regularly. Green tea, it's in the literature, documents thermogenesis, the burning and the generating of the burning of calories. Next, how about apples? Apples are interesting because the pectin content reduces fat cell absorption. So fat cells absorb less fat, if you will, when you consume apples. An apple or two a day is definitely your friend. How about cabbage? Remember, I've even commented on these fad diets, but there's a level of truth to this one. The cabbage soup diet. I'm not advocating that you go on a cabbage soup diet, but why would you not consume cabbage or eat some cabbage soup when you understand that what it does is it reduces the conversion of sugars, carbohydrates, into fat. It slows down that process, that conversion, as to how your body metabolizes. Believe it or not, cabbage can be a fat-burning food. Omega-3 oils. Omega-3 oils are interesting because they increase fat-burning activity. They reduce insulin resistance. The net result of that is more efficient burning of sugar and glucose within your cells. How about lentils? I wouldn't necessarily classify lentils as a fat-burning food, but when you look at the calorie value that is in lentils, if you made some lentil soup, the calorie value, the amount of fiber, the amount of protein, the amount of complex carbohydrate, I would clearly put this into a fat-burning type category. If you consume lentil soup a couple times a week. You begin to drink green tea every day. You consume an apple. You utilize cabbage. You start taking omega-3 oils. You start eating orange and grapefruit. These are all foods that we could classify as fat-inducing and fat-burning foods. God bless you. Thanks for being with us on your quest to burn fat through the foods that you eat. See you on the next video cast.